Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome again to Europe. As you can see, we are still not doing any house stuff, so if you're only interested in the house, check in next time. The next video will be house related, but for today we are finishing off our exciting little road trip in Europe. So we had a wonderful time. If you missed part 1, you can check that out. If you already watched that, then I hope you enjoy part 2. We're starting back in where we left off on a beautiful morning in Austria. And this is the view out the window. Good morning, Austria. The morning walk has caused some angst when it started to rain. And our hair already looks dreadful. But we're here in Austria. Can't you tell? And a moment ago, there was a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall, and the bells in the steeple, too. Well, we're all Austrian. Go. We saw coffee and strudel for $5 and boy did we make a quick turn.
Coffee and strudel for $5, a blinker. that was a hairpin turn. I've been wanting some strudel.
Okay, this will be good right here. I think, right? That's okay?
That's perfect, Trudy.
We won't be here for long.
No. One of those things where you don't want to look too close.
Right.
You'll feel very uncomfortable. At least we're going this way.
Abby, are we going down or up?
We're going down. A little depth perception issues. Brenner, Gerstbau.
Absolutely. I feel like we can get by now.
We're just gonna let the buses go by and we're gonna do our thing. See, what's nice about this road here on the mountainside is that it's so wide and it can so nicely fit cars going both ways.
Yeah, it is. It's wide.
Especially buses, which also come through. I find that both convenient and lovely.
I couldn't.
See, I told you.
Yeah, I couldn't have fit.
We're brushing the plants.
Cookie cutter.
So cookie cutter.
It's funny because it really is though.
It is everything.
It's just they're different cookie cutter.
Yeah, definitely different. This is cookie cutter Austria. So beautiful. Oh my ever loving, that is beautiful. Yeah, they definitely must mow that. Hey buddy. Tunnel. Large, long tunnel.
And what do we think?
What do we think? Is it nice down there?
Oh.
Turn right onto Arlberg Bundesstraße.
Oh, it's nice. Yep, it's nice down there. We've got horses and cows. Horses, cows. Hairpin turn, straight ahead. Coming down into the valley. The valley of, what was it? The valley of, shucks. The valley of humiliation? Maybe?
Probably.
From Hind's Feet in High Places, the book. That's the tunnel we just came through. It's behind us. Austria. Bigger town. We went to a German bigger town. Now we're going to an Austrian bigger town, and then we're going to lunch in Liechtenstein. We just said goodbye to Austria.
In 1.1 miles, turn right onto Riedstraße.
To Schwalm. I think that means welcome to Liechtenstein. Because we just entered Liechtenstein, and we actually had a border crossing here, but he just kind of waved to us. I think he thought that we were French because we had a French car.
I smiled real big.
and then stalled.
And then no, we didn't stall.
Almost. They liked it. It's fine. So here we are in Liechtenstein, ready for lunch in Liechtenstein, as per the goal.
Yeah.
Turns out Liechtenstein looks a lot like Austria. We just had the best time of our lives here in Liechtenstein. Like 1,000 out of 10 would recommend.
You have to visit.
You've got
Best
it.
country ever.
The best country ever. I mean, we just had such a fun time. We went to this town and we needed to find some lunch in Liechtenstein, and we ended up going to this pizza place that I guess it was like an Italian pizza place. The owner was from Italy, and so we got in there, and of course we didn't.
It seemed like he couldn't
speak any English at all. He went outside, and there was a young guy who he made come inside to translate for us, and so we ended up ordering the pizzas, and I had to like go down and go to the ATM because they were only cash, and so the guy told me where the ATM was. So I went down there, and then we came back, and then we ended up sitting with those people, and like it was just such a fun time. And then after those people left, the guy who could speak English and his friend left, then the owner came and just
really sat down
on our table.
Pizza, a full plate of other food stuff. Right across from us.
Just sat right with us and started talking to us, and he did speak English. Like, I mean, obviously not amazing. Yeah, but he did really well. And he just was talking to us the whole time, and we told him about, you know, how we're from New York and stuff.
He would take out his phone so we could like show
him where we lived, and he was showing us where he grew up in Italy.
Yeah.
Because his wife was from Liechtenstein, so he moved there. But he was just telling us all of these things, and it was so fun. And then,
can I say about the girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, so when he was 17, apparently he had a girlfriend from Hollywood named Hollywood.
First name Holly, last name Wood.
And she was rich. Her father was rich, very tall, very blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah, we laughed really hard.
So funny.
Because you can't really. He was really saying like, you know, words here and there. Like it was very. We had to like
broken.
Really figure this out, but we were pretty sure that was the story.
She wanted him to marry her,
but too young.
But they were both 17,
too young.
So too young. So yeah, he ended up marrying this Liechtenstein woman who was very nice to us.
Nice.
They were all so nice, and there were other people sitting there, and they would just suddenly yell out random English words, and we just had such a fun time.
If they were listening to what he was saying, like they would help out. I don't think they really spoke English really either, but
yeah, it was just too fun.
Not on the roundabout. Oh,
Yeah,
can I get in there?
Nope. That's okay. And so anyway, it was just so fun. He ended up giving us coffee for free.
Onto Benderstrasse.
And the coffee was
so good.
And he asked if we wanted milk or something else.
Rum,
which
they were both in whatever language he was talking. German.
Well, he spoke
Italian too. But then the other guys were like, told us that it meant rum. So we said we wanted milk, and it was so good.
It was really, really good coffee. Yeah.
It was just the best time ever. So fun. And then when we drove away, you know, they all say goodbye, and when we drove away, they give us these huge waves.
We drove past them.
It was just like the best time ever.
Like the most, like you could not dream up another life.
Like I couldn't have dreamed it. Yeah.
Be cute.
I don't know if that's relevant.
I think that only works for romantic.
Yeah, I don't think that works. But I couldn't have guessed like made a better time in Liechtenstein. It was just the best.
I was actually picturing like a city kind of when I pictured lunch in Liechtenstein.
Right.
But it was like Austria-ish, but like it had its own flair to it.
Yeah, it was a little different seeming. The houses seemed a little different. It was just we're just like on a high. It was so fun.
It was such a fun experience.
Oh, it was the best. And so yeah, thank you.
Good time.
Thank you, Liechtenstein. Thank you, our
Honestly,
friend.
we cannot get over between Germany and
In 3/4 of a mile, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto
Liechtenstein. Like, how
Strasse.
stinking nice they are.
Everyone's
Everyone
been
is
so nice to us.
And we think it's because they're not in like really, really touristy areas where people are sick of tourists. But when they see that we can't speak German, they're not like annoyed.
They're so helpful.
They're so nice and helpful.
So
and they're
great.
Smiling, they're smiling so big. And
They're so nice. Like, I'm sure in the touristy places they get Americans all the time, and so are they like more tourists or whatever. But we're in these completely random small towns, and that is why we love road trips, because we love these random small towns. We haven't been to basically any like touristy places, just these random life, and it's so fun. Liechtenstein. God bless. We're really gonna miss Liechtenstein.
it's a good country.
Bienvenue à Schweiz. Just like that, we're in Switzerland. I guess we didn't have to go through any customs.
Goodbye, Liechtenstein.
Goodbye, Liechtenstein. Oh, Switzerland. Oh, wow.
How is this existing?
Switzerland. So we're driving through Switzerland, and I know all you see is raindrops, but I'm curious if any of my friends here are from Switzerland or Austria, if you know what all these little mini barns in the middle of the field are for. Let me know. Welcome to Italy. Now in Italy and driving up to our Airbnb. We're in northern Italy. We made it to our Airbnb and it is beautiful, but this is gorgeous, and look at this view from these beautiful windows. Fantastic. Italian breakfast just kept coming and coming. And dessert. Oh my. Amazing. Goodbye. After our beautiful breakfast, our lovely hostess told us, good life. She didn't really speak that much English. It was great. We hope she has a good life as well. And we thank her for a most fantastic breakfast. We're taking one last break in Italy for a coffee. Oh, Caffè Italiano, maybe. On some seaside town. Maybe Pietra Ligure. Or maybe that means something else. We don't know. Monaco. I think this is the helicopter pad, but I just made that up. And those are some expensive boats. Well, we are driving again and we just left Monaco. What did you think, Trudy?
It was beautiful. The nicest place I've ever been.
Very posh.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very, very nice. We went to a mall and it was just absolutely
Like marble.
stunning.
I believe like marble floors.
Oh, the floors were stunning.
Like probably mahogany on the like
bathroom door.
You should see it. Very beautiful.
It is gorgeous. Yeah, all the stores were like
Designer.
Nice.
Yeah, designer.
Yeah.
Stores in the mall. Which is funny, because you know, it's funny. They usually have their own stores, but in a mall you wouldn't have as nice of stores, but
Right. These were nice stores.
yeah.
These were above Abby's pay grade. But they were fun to walk through. The bathrooms were very, very nice. And yeah, we had a great time. We saw the casino, Monte Carlo, etc. Very nice. And now we're on our way home. Home sweet home to X for 2 more days of fun. Okay, so we made it back to X and we spent 2 days just kind of chillaxing, walking around the city, and enjoying its beauty. And let me think, we went to coffee with Trudy's friends. We went to church. We went to an English-speaking church that met in a park, and that was beautiful. And we were able to meet a bunch of people and talk to them, so that was a lot of fun. And then we went to a movie in the park. That was very exciting. Didn't understand it at all. Every once in a while, here and there, but Trudy probably understood more, but I'm not so good at understanding French. I'm better at talking it, but even that is not the best. But it was a really fun experience, and it was a beautiful place and a beautiful evening. And the next day we walked around, did some shopping, and we ended up going to the beach with a couple of friends that we met, and that was a lot of fun as well. So we had a good trip back, and it was just overall such a fun time. We really, really enjoyed everywhere that we went, and we had a great time. Hopefully we can go back again someday. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing some of the snippets of our trip to Europe. It was a lot of fun. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time as we do more stuff at the house. Bye!